Hey, what is going on? It's your boy X coming at y'all with a brand new video. In this video, we're covering the top 10 centers in NBA 2K20 Myteam. So if you guys are excited, make sure you guys go down below and smash that like button. It would seriously mean a lot to me. And if you guys are new, please hit that subscribe button as well. We are trying to hit 7K before 2K20 drops. So please, if you guys haven't already, go and hit that subscribe button. It would help me out a lot. And remember, with these top 10 lists, I try to pick out the 10 best centers and then throw them into a list. So don't take the numbers too seriously. If I have somebody at 8 and you want them at 6 or at 10, it's okay. Just the top 10 centers list into rough numbers, nothing too crazy. Just wanted to tell you guys who the best is in my opinion. And yeah, I'll also have done the PG shooting guards, small forwards, and power forwards. Those will be down in the description down below if you guys want to check those out. And yeah, without further ado, let's hop into the guy that we have at number 10, which is going to be from the new NBA's back set, and it is Galaxy Opal Anthony Davis, who's an absolute beast, 6'10" at the center, and actually do quite a bit of work, and is actually quite a bit better, at least in my opinion, compared to the other Anthony Davis that we do have, because of two main reasons. The stats are basically the same, but this Anthony Davis has insane tendencies: 100 pass interception, 90 on-ball steal, 100 contest shot, and 100 block shot. And the biggest boost, in my opinion, that he has is getting Hall of Fame quick draw, whereas the other Anthony Davis only has gold, making this Anthony Davis significantly better than the other one, in my opinion, and basically making the other one obsolete. I really want to use the collect level one if you have the ability to get this one. It's just so much better because of the tendencies and that half quick draw. Massive boost there. Also has some gold badges like unpluckable and things like that the other ones doesn't have. Absolute beast. Anthony Davis is amazing and has a really nice jump shot, which you guys can see right now, which is real clean, real nice. If you guys like the addition of showing the jump shots, let me know that down in the comment section below, and I can keep that going for future lists when we get into 21. Without further ado, let's hop in number 9. And coming in at number 9, we have this Galaxy Opal Nikola Jokic, one of my favorite centers at this current point in time, and as you can see, is my starting center as well. I absolutely love this Jokic card because 7'1" with his insane stats, if we're being honest, are kind of insane. This Nikola Jokic has some of the best stats you can have as a center, has some amazing tendencies as well. If you're looking at him, a 90 pass interception, 85 on ball, 95 contest shot, and a 95 block shot, and actually has a pretty decent jump shot. It's a little bit slow, but it's definitely one that I like. And with him, he has the Magic Johnson size up, which is gorgeous. The Pro Forward crossover, which is the same one as, like, you know, a Jamal Crawford, Scottie Pippen, Penny Hardaway, if you know you've used those guys, or even Bull if you use them a little bit. Really good crossover. And the behind the back is the same as Giannis Antetokounmpo, which is massive. The long athlete layup package and 62 Hall of Fame badges, meaning this Jokic is basically a GOAT card. I know it's Jokic and he's not a massive name and some people hate his release, but if you can get over it and get used to it like I have, it's actually insane. It's one of the best catch and shoot releases that I've used. He's snagging boards over everybody, and he's honestly a really good shooter for me. In the post, he's absolutely insane. I love his animations, and once you get used to how awkward that jump shot is and that upper is, he's actually money and one of the best centers in the game in my opinion, and he's super cheap. Pick him up, give him a try. You definitely won't regret it, especially for you budget people out there. Coming in at number 8, we have Galaxy Opal Mo Bamba. Absolutely insane. Off their token reward market for 750 tokens, you can go and pick up a guy who is 7 foot with a massive 7'10" wingspan. It's kind of crazy and has a pretty good jump shot. Jump shot 109. You guys can see it right there. Absolutely insane. Some pretty decent dribbling animations, similar to that of Nikola Jokic. I think almost exactly the same, besides the behind the back, which is a little bit different. That's the same as the Rudy Gay behind the back, so definitely not a awesome one, but not bad by any means, and has some really good animations. Now, the reason we have Mo Bamba, or really good stats, the reason we have Mo Bamba ahead of somebody like Jokic is, although Jokic is faster and as a slightly better behind the back, Mo Bamba has a longer wingspan and just a better jump shot. It's one that's a lot easier to get down and slightly better tendencies as well. So although I love Jokic, the better tendencies on Mo Bamba, the better jump shot, definitely make up for the lack of behind the back and slightly slower Mo Bamba jump shot, or slightly slower speed, sorry, on Mo Bamba, as well as 52 Hall of Fame badges to help him out and everything. We got all the key ones. We're also gladly don't have steady shooter. We even have gold unpluggable and gold tight handles, as well as almost every single defensive badge Hall of Fame besides lightning reflexes, which, whew, that's kind of nice. It makes Bamba an absolute beast. Definitely love this card, and if you're in need of a center, go ahead, pick him up, try him out. I think off the token market, he's probably the best one that you can go ahead and pick up. Bamba is an absolute animal. Coming in at the number 7 spot, we have GOAT Wilt Chamberlain. Absolutely insane card, 7'1" and virtually a 99 in every single stat, like every single GOAT card does. And if you had a speed with ball shoe on him, you can get that up to a 99 speed with ball on a center, which is absolutely insane. And Wilt has some pretty decent tendencies besides his ball steal, which is a 65, which does kind of hurt, and 63 Hall of Fame badges, like you would like. But there is one glaring weakness that I personally have with this this Wilt Chamberlain card is I hate his jump shot. With Wilt Chamberlain, I hate his set shot 17 jump shot. It's the same as like the Dikembe Mutombo. If you use Tony Allen, it's the same one as that, except a little bit slower. Alonzo Mourning. It's not a good jump shot, and his dribbling moves are a little bit iffy, if we're being honest. So, if you can't get over the jump shot, it does hurt, but for everybody who can get used to the jump shot, who can get over it and can use it, and doesn't really like super cheesy dribbling bigs, this Wilt Chamberlain is honestly one of the better options for you because he's a great back to the basket big that can occasionally shoot the jump shot and get every single rebound if you time your jumps correctly. So, well, personally, Wilt is one of my favorites. He's still definitely a top 10 center of the game, which is why he landed himself at the number 7 spot. Coming in at number 6 is another card in my starting lineup, and that is Galaxy Opal Dino Raja, who was on our top 10 power forwards list as well. Absolutely love this Dino Raja card. 6'11" with a 7'11" wingspan is honestly kind of insane. And he's an absolutely insane card. Nice little shoe to throw on him. I'm not going to say this is the best shoe to throw on Dino, but it's a shoe that I think really, really helps you once you're, I guess, getting into a little bit more. And that's just because this shoe actually increases his speed with ball just a little bit to help Dino Raja out, and that steal up to a 92, which I think are some really nice boosts. And other than that, I mean, this Dino Raja card is already insane. It's just a top off a few things that he's hurting in. When it comes down to the tendencies, all of them are really good, and Dino Raja has one of my favorite jump shots in the game, being jump shot 4, which you guys can see right now. It is absolutely insane. One of my favorite jump shots, especially for a big man. It's super quick, super clean. Oh my god, super quick and super clean that you guys can catch a shoot all the time with. Absolutely insane. And 58 Hall of Fame badges. And again, the great thing about this Dino Raja is he has a beautiful size up of Pro 4, which is, the same as like a Kiki Vandeweghe. Jeremy Lin has the Pro 3 cross, which is the Tracy McGrady animation. The Pro 3 moving behind the back, which is the same as Magic Johnson, the one that everybody loves, that massive speed boost that you get off of with Magic Johnson's behind the back. You have on Dino Raja, who's taller with a longer wingspan and the long at the layup package, some insane dunking. Honestly, Dino Raja, one of my favorite cards in the entire game next to Bol Bol. If you pick him up, you come at the 4, run him at the 5, and he'll be absolutely insane at either of them. Love this card, pick him up, and super cheap as well. And that's exactly why he's in my start. Coming in at number 5, we have Galaxy Opal James Wiseman, one of my favorite cards in the game at the time of him coming out, and still I think is a top 5 center. I think in the other top centers list we had him at number 3. This one sadly has fallen down to number 5, but has the Chris Bosh jump shot, or jump shot 29 on the screen now, which is absolutely insane. Some awesome dribbling animations, if I'm being honest, for a big man. Has a super cheesy, I think, Giannis behind the back, which is gorgeous, and obviously some insane stats to go with it, and the normal forward leaner, or the Hito leaner, which is insane on a 7'1" guy. It's almost uncontestable. The tendencies on him are a little bit iffy for the on-ball and contest shot, but for the block shot and pass interception, they're absolutely gorgeous and super nice, along with 55 Hall of Fame badges. The thing that makes James Wiseman absolutely insane is his Chris Bosh jump shot, which in my opinion is probably one of the best big man jump shots you can get. I think base 38, base 29, and probably jump shot 4 are the best big man jump shots that we've at least gotten on some cards. Obviously 98 or the Wade base would be good on some big men, but it's just not ones that we've gotten. So out of the ones we have, I think 29, 4, and 38 are some of the best ones to get, and James Wiseman obviously has one of those. Super crazy, super insane, and honestly is a top bit. You can go to the post and honestly go some crazy stuff with him, post hop shots, post hooks, post fades, all that sort of stuff, and even go on the perimeter, cheese up, speed boost, all that sort of stuff, and go crazy. For somebody who likes a all-around center that can do everything at a top level. James Wiseman is perfect for that, but maybe doesn't get the most boards or play the best defense sometimes. Coming in at the number 4 spot, we have GOAT Shaquille O'Neal. One of my not so favorite GOAT cards just because I absolutely hate the Shaq jump shot, which you guys can see right now. It's just not my thing. Shaq's jump shot, it's too slow, it's not too great, but they did nice to Shaq by giving him some pretty good animations like the Pro 2 size up and Pro 2 moving cross, along with the Pro 5 behind the back, which is the same as Lamar Odom, which is kind of crazy if you think about it, and the long athlete layup package, along with him being a GOAT card having basically 99 in every single stat, few 97s, few 98s sprinkled out here and there, but essentially all 99s, and his tendencies are insane as well. 100 pass interception, 90 on-ball steal, 100 contest shot, and 100 block shot as well, and obviously 64 Hall of Fame badges. It's a GOAT card. You know they're juicing him up. I mean, just look at how long it takes to scroll, even at the fastest, to get out of the Hall of Fame badge section. It's absolutely crazy what they do with some of these GOAT cards, and Shaquille O'Neal is one of the best ones. The only problem that, again, I have with him is Shaquille O'Neal's jumper, it's kind of tough. If you want to back to the basket big, you know, throw it into Shaq and do that drop step every time, which is almost unguardable, he's your guy. But if you want somebody who can come out there and kind of shoot a little bit better, I think our guy at number 3 is just a little bit better for the cheesing aspect. And at number 3, we have Galaxy Opal Eddy Curry. One of my favorite centers in the game that honestly I might pick up now after seeing how cheap he is after the GOAT cards, because he might go down even more. Eddy Curry is absolutely insane. A 7-foot center with some of the best stats you could have in the game, and base 38, the quickest jump shot in the game, meaning on a center that's 7 foot with that quick of a jump shot is almost unguardable, and they gave Eddy Curry better dribbling animations to make him an absolute cheese god if you use him correctly. His tendencies are pretty good as well. 85 pass interception, 85 on ball, 90 contest shot, and 90 block shot, and he has 58 Hall of Fame badges, all of which help him out in everything, including the Hawk quick draw and range extender. Now, the reason that I like an Eddy Curry over a Shaquille O'Neal is because, again, those animations for me personally just feel a little bit smoother, feel a little bit cleaner in the half court when I want to do things like that, and I like the jump shot better. It's just an animations thing for me. Using Eddy Curry is better than using Shaquille O'Neal, but I, again, don't really go to the post and all those sort of things much, so that should reflect the ratings. If you were to use Shaquille O'Neal and you were a back to the basket going to the post all the time, you could definitely switch these two up, but for me, Eddy Curry has that slight notch up to. And coming in at the number 2 spot is Galaxy Opal GOAT Yao Ming, a card that I actually did not have very high on my list initially when he came out. I said he was probably top 5 or maybe just outside of it, and then I watched some comp players really use him and abuse him in the post and realized it takes really no skill to use this Yao Ming. If you just throw him on your team, you can give it to him in the post, take a hook shot, and be perfectly fine. With Yao Ming, all you really have to do is catch it, post hook every single time, and you will probably get a score. He has a pretty decent jump shot as well, not one that I'm a big fan of, but it's not too bad, and he's a GOAT card, so basically every 99 in every single stat, with some 97s and 98s sprinkled throughout, which is pretty good. And the tendencies, he's a GOAT card, you guys know it's going to be crazy. 90 pass interception, 80 on-ball steal, 100 contest shot, and 100 block shot, with the 64 Hall of Fame badges. Now, there's one thing that is difficult about Yao Ming is although he is super cheesy in the post and you can do all of those sort of things, again, his jump shot, not the favorite of mine or others personally, and his dribbling animations definitely aren't too great. So for some people, he may fall a little bit flat in that, but on the sheer overpoweredness of his post game, he definitely had to land himself inside the top 3. And coming in at the number 1 spot, we have Galaxy Opal GOAT Kareem AbdulJabbar, one of my favorite cards in the entire game, and probably my favorite center to use, and that is because he's 7'2", 7'5" wingspan, and I just love his jump shot. Jump shot 21, the same as Rudy LaRusso, or the other Kareem AbdulJabbar cards, you know, other ones you could definitely try out, and I just love how smooth his jump shot feels. And he has some pretty nice animations as well for a big man to kind of cheese up like normal. Has the Giannis behind the back, which is obviously great. A decent moving cross as well, and a pretty decent size up package as well that really isn't too bad. Awesome dunking animations, the obvious sky hook. Not great tendencies, if we're being honest, but the sky hook in the post can make it just as cheesy as Yao's, and with the better animations over there, as well as basically the same stats and Hall of Fame badges, For me, Kareem just gets that slight nod above him. And if you wanted to make him even cheesier, go ahead, throw on that dynamic duo with Magic Johnson. Now you have 99 shot 3, 99 speed with ball, and acceleration. You know, Kareem AbdulJabbar, who's that tall, which is just absolutely insane. Make sure you guys drop a like in this video and comment down below what you guys think about my top 10 list. Did you guys have other cards that were in here? Would you guys move it a little bit differently? Let me know that down in the comment section below. Remember that it's just picking the top 10 cards and then throwing them into a rough list. If you guys, have Anthony Davis up in the top 5, it's cool. I understand it. It's all personal preference at this point in the year. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys are new. We are on that road to 7K before 2K20, so please smash that sub button, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will see y'all in the next video.